If you fill up your car with contaminated gas, it can cause major, costly problems. And if you can prove the issues are a result of that bad fuel, the gas station owner who sold it to you should pay for those repairs.
Well, this morning, investigator Amy Davis is on the case of a Houston businessman who's sticking it to his customers, dodging the bills, and we have their calls for help. Amy?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so first off, save your receipt every time you fill up your gas tank. I know a lot of people just say, nah, I don't need one. This is just in case. But even when you do that, there are no guarantees that people are going to do the right thing.
If you fill up with contaminated gas, you'll know it almost immediately.
I had not gotten maybe 1,000 feet, and it just completely stopped. And I tried to turn it on again. It wouldn't turn on.
And when Halima Wright had her 2015 BMW towed to a mechanic, this is what he drained from her gas tank. Gas mixed with water, a dirty mix that damaged her car and cost her $1,329 in change to repair.
To be hit with a $1,400 bill just in the blink of an eye at no fault of myself is a huge inconvenience. And it's unjustified.
Halima went back to the Valero in the 4300 block of Old Spanish Trail right away to hopefully prevent other drivers from filling up with the same problematic premium fuel. But she says employees didn't make that easy. On Nextdoor, other drivers shared the same stories, pictures of the bad gas and sky-high repair bills. After giving drivers the runaround for weeks, employees finally gave them a phone number to the owner, Mohammed Al-Bataneh, or Mo for short. Mo told them by phone to send their repair bills. Then they say he ghosted them.
I have called multiple times to no avail.
Can you give me the name of the owner?
And he wouldn't talk to us when we stopped by the station and his home in Champions Forest. Finally, drivers reported the station to the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation and the Harris County Attorney's Office.
We sent one of our investigators out to the facility with an investigator from the Texas Department of Licensing and Regulation last week, and they've been able to take tests of the fuel located at that facility.
The results of those tests are still pending, but instead of pushing Mo to do the right thing, the complaints to the state seemed to push his buttons. One of the drivers recorded this call when she got Mo to answer his phone this week.
I have no idea. You need to call the state.
No.
You guys call the state, they came investigate my station and they give me a help. Now you talk to them, let them solve your problem.
Oh, but you told me, I just...
Yeah, I did tell you. I didn't know you called the state to investigate my station.
Yeah.
So here's what the state can do. They can fine the station owner, anywhere from $500 to $3,000. And they can revoke the station's license after so many of these complaints and proving that the gas was contaminated. We're going to let you know what happens in this case. But if you ever fill your tank with contaminated fuel, you need to call TDLR immediately. And in Harris County, you can also report it to the county attorney's office. We've got all that contact information for you on click2houston.com. Immediately is the key word, because they need to get there before that gas is already used up while it's still in the tank.
Right, because how would you test it if they came and refilled?
Yeah, it's a new batch.
And it's been weeks, right, for some of these folks in the
Yeah, I mean, and that was
so.
their problem, is they feel like the owner sort of stalled and said he was going to do it, and they were trying to work with him. And then when they realized he might not be doing that, they filed with the state.
And in the meantime, you're sitting there with a busted car.
Yeah.
Having to fix that on your own dime. Well, hopefully you're reimbursed at some point.
Right, yeah. It's a mess. We're going to talk more about this on Facebook after the show.
Okay. Amy, thank you.